What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And you know, just for the sake of making a video, I thought I would make a video on one of the last battles in the story campaign, Chapter 4. This is the Battle of Heim. This is in the throne room, so this is the third battle in the set of battles you have going there. And I just kind of wanted to make a little video and talk about it and just what kind of happens. And I know most of you are past this point and this is all trivial to you, but for those of you that are not there yet, here we go. This is the battle that's going on. There's a few things that really stood out to me before the battle started. One of them was there's a ton of Terror Knights on the enemy team, which is interesting. There's like 6 of them, 5 or 6. And then, you know, they got 2 priests, 2 witches, 2 archers, and, you know, some other little things here and there. But overall, I feel the best way to approach this, and this is the way I approach it, is, you know, monsters do fall off later. So use your monsters now. They're tanky. The AI will not, the AI has 2 choices. Focus the monster. Don't really hurt them too bad. Or not focus the monster and let the monster just do work. So I have 2 dragons, a cockatrice, and 2 griffins in this battle just for the extra tankiness. And then I even added more tank by adding an actual knight to my party. And I even added 2 white knights, and I even have a terror knight myself. So I have a really, really beefy front line, a lot of units that are just able to just take a beating and, you know, be there. And then, you know, we have Canopus, and we have a wizard, and we have Denim, and those are the squishies, I guess you could say we have right there. That's our squishy. So it's pretty rare for me to have so many units that have like giant HP pools, and it's also even rarer for me to run a knight in my party. As you can see, no cleric is per usual in my setups here. But I don't know. What did you guys think of this battle? How was it for you? Was the Battle of Heim relatively difficult? I mean, I find a major problem with it just the amount of fear that can hit your units if it procs on the enemy with the enemy Terror Knights. As you can see, though, I got fear on 2 of their units. They got fear on my cockatrice. Interesting thing I found out, too, is if you let a unit get incapped, it loses all status effects. So, like, my cockatrice that's feared right there, if he dies and we just bring him back, he won't have fear no more. So that's pretty cool. But, I mean, that's kind of standard in, like, every game. But I never really paid attention to it before. You know, like, just, you know what? Why cure the status condition? Just let him get incapped, bring him back, we're good, you know? So we're obviously cleaning up pretty well. You know, there goes the cockatrice. I told you. See, so now we just gotta bring them back, and life will be good. You know, and the archers don't concern me. It's more of the warlock witch, the 2 warlock witches that are annoying, because AoE and the wizard AoE and stuff, that, I don't know, I just find AoE attacks so annoying in this game. There's just something about them that just irritates me, and I don't know if it's just every game that I've played. There's something about getting multiple people hit in one turn that's just frustrating. But other than that, I mean, you know, they're not too big of a threat. I know there's a lot more bigger threats later in the game, and we do have a level gap here, but it's not really anything. The boss is 38, and then everybody else is 37, and my guys are capped at 36. And don't worry, guys, after this battle, my cap will be level 40 now, so that'll be super helpful for those few people asking in the comments, how are you still level 36? Well, here we go. We're level 40, and we'll be good level for Palace of the Dead now, because apparently that's when you should go in, a lot of people said. So getting to level 40 will be a huge step, and then I just got to tackle the remaining elemental tipples, and then we got, you know, Pirate's Graveyard, and there's a lot of stuff. So I guess, you know, I got a lot more videos I can make. It's slow but surely, you know, so do hang in there. You know, it just is rough with work and other games and time. So it's a little bit. Tactics Ogre still daily. We're coming out with the content daily. You know, I haven't missed a day yet. So hang in there. You know, there's gonna be some more build videos, more I plan on covering every class and just doing a like tip video or little things you might not know, or I don't know. There's all kinds of options. I'm trying to brainstorm ideas, because I've made over 100 videos on this game, and I've said this in a couple other videos. And when you play a game that's a single-player game with no online element, no updates, no future content, making videos daily can be very hard to do without either A, kind of repeating some information, or B, going back to the basics here or there, or really just trying to get creative with your videos. And there's only so much I feel you can do with a game like this, so, you know, and like challenge run videos and stuff, I'd rather do that like on a live stream or something. Like if I was going to do some kind of challenge run or something, I feel like that would be better in a live stream format than in like a YouTube format, because, I don't know, wouldn't it be cooler to interact with a person live that's doing it instead of like watching and then posting like 10 comments throughout the hour-long video? I don't know. But anyway, things are getting a little rough now because, well, you know, this happens a lot. It's a common thing that happens in harder battles. I find the difficulty in battles, at least the campaign main story battles, Chapter 2 and 3 seems to be like the biggest difficulty spike. Chapter 1, you know, it's not horrible, but, I mean, for new players it is, because you have no idea how anything works, and, you know, there's just a couple spots where things are kind of shocking to you, you know. And then in Chapter 4, I mean, it is the shortest chapter. I feel like once you got a good team set up, a good team comp, you know what you're doing, you keep your gear up to date, it's not too bad. And it looks bad, because we got 4 units down right now, but that's alright. It's all the squishies that are down. I mean, we got the Wizards down, Denim's down like usual, my Terror Knight's down, someone else is down over there. I don't know who it is. I think it's the Cockatrice. No, he's up. I don't know who's down over there. Can't tell. They're buried. So that's why I don't bring a lot of squishies into these battles, because like they get targeted, and with the AoEs and stuff, unless you're spreading out like your squishy boys, you know, they're just gonna get squishy AoE'd, and some of these AoEs are like 3 to 5 range. So I don't even bother. I only have 3, and I think they're all down. All 3 of my squishies are down. So that's why I don't prefer bringing like them. And I know some people have like undead armies and stuff. Well, you gotta work really hard to get an undead army, okay? There's a lot of time and dedication to forming an undead army. And I mean, if you do, I mean, you're pretty much set then. But for the normal person that's not too privy to all the secret strategies and overpowered teams and awesome team comps that just dominate the game, getting too many squishies that are not, I guess, liches, because apparently, you know, you can just bring an army of liches. Some people do that, you know, and you're fine. Is you're just asking for a bad time, because as you can see, they're all dead, but they'll get back up. They'll get back up. That's just how it is. So anyway, as you can tell, this is kind of just a rambly video, kind of talking about the battle as it happens, kind of talking about my thoughts and why I did what I did. But, you know, let me know if you guys enjoy content like this. Like I said, just trying to make different content for the channel, for Tactics Ogre. I know some people don't like people rambling and just talking on and on about the game. Some people just want a video that's focused on one thing, get it done, get it over with. I apologize to those of you that's what you're looking for. Those videos will still happen, but I might have to mix in some videos where I kind of just do this, where I talk over gameplay or talk a little bit more about just stuff in the game. And, you know, I really do enjoy the feedback you guys give. I do take it, you know, I take it seriously, as long most of it. Sometimes we get little troll messages, but hey, that's the internet. You just got to expect that. But I do, and I try to do some polls here and there to get opinions, because, you know, I mean, I want to give you guys content you enjoy that's Tactics Ogre related. Obviously, I don't only make Tactics Ogre videos, but I definitely will try my best to, you know, stay true to Tactics Ogre for as long as possible. As long as you guys support the content and it, you know, continues to do well on the channel. It's kind of fallen off a little bit, but I mean, that's to be expected. The game's been out for almost 3 months now, and, you know, people move on. But there's a lot of you that are dedicated Tactics Ogre people that just love this game so much. And I mean, you could play this game for 10 years, you know? I am excited, though. I do want to talk about it. I might have to buy this game on PC, which I don't want to double dip necessarily. But the modding community and what's possible on the PC is going to be very interesting, because we already know the PSP version through emulation got mods on the emulator, you know, on your PC. You can do like One Vision and some other things. So it's going to be very curious in the next year or so. I don't know how long it's going to take those that do that kind of stuff to see what this looks like with mods, like what, you know, added difficulty like the PSP version has, rebalance, you know, weapon changes, all that kind of stuff, like One Vision. Be very curious to revisit and see like when that comes to be and what happens with it. And I'm very much looking forward to that. So here's a typical thing that happens in every battle that I have with my guys when it comes to doing AI battle. In case you couldn't tell, this is an AI battle. If you made it this far in the video, congratulations. The AI kills everything. It literally kills everything except the boss, and then it just beats up the boss. You know, it goes all in. And speaking of boss, hold up. Oh, that was a priest. I gotta ask all of the pros something, because I am not a professional Tactics Ogre player. Dude, what if? Come here. Why do we not have a Dark Bishop class? How come he can be a Dark Bishop? Is there a Dark Bishop class that's secret, top secret, that nobody knows about? There has to be, right? There has to be, because like, why is there a Dark Bishop? We gotta get reviving here. This ain't gonna go good. We got people on 1 ticks here. My friends. Denim's gonna die. AI, I know you like to play hard to get, but like my boy Denim's, he's not gonna make it. He's Can we get Denim up? No, that's not Denim. Our wizard's down too, though. He kind of needs it as well. Oh, look at this chain blessing. Look at this blessing chain going on. Just boom, boom, boom. Wow. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh my God! Look at that. Everybody's up. Just back to, yeah. Just cluster up together. Dude, man. Jeez, AI coming in clutch there. That was whew, man, waiting to the last minute like that. That's risky. Whew. Now watch everybody go back down if he does an AoE. Oh no, it's a single target. Okay, never mind. No, there goes the White Knight. I thought he was gonna. I didn't look at his spells. I don't think he has an AoE. But that's what I love the best too, is when you pick your people up and there's a unit that can do AoE damage, and it just takes everybody down again. Well, as you can see, this battle is hopefully won here at this point. The guy's surrounded. I don't know. You know, we just gotta outlast the tank here. No buffs or debuffs really in this matchup, this battle. I didn't really, other than like any kind of auto debuffs I would have on units. I know eventually, you know, and there comes a point when player control obviously, well, player control almost always outdoes AI. But I'm very curious with AI in games. I don't know, something about like video games and the way the game thinks and acts. I know a lot of it's pre-programmed and this and that, but it just always intrigues me. And if a game has something like that, I always like deeply put time into like trying to understand how it works and why it works. And I ain't gonna lie, a fair number of my battles are auto battle AI, so. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, let me know how Heim was for you down below. Let me know how all the battles went. I'm sure Heim didn't appear to be too rough to me. I assume it wasn't too rough to other people. So, you know, it was all good. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all your love and support. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, later guys. Have a good one. Peace out.